The unexpected crisis. The pandemic that swept the world. Since the end of 2019, the development of COVID-19 has disrupted our way of living. How will Australians go back to their normal lives in these unprecedented times? Cleaned is a private business that is passionate about healthy hand hygiene. It has become our mission to empower other businesses with the abilities and resources to protect their staff. Those working during these times should be able to do their jobs without worry. The Cleaned Band is our launch product that aims to make the sanitisation process as simple as 3 steps. Hover, spray, cleaned. Our product uses an alcohol-based hand rub containing over 60% alcohol, the recommended standard for hand hygiene by health experts. Unlike our competitors, the Cleaned Band utilises technology to reduce cross-contamination and ensure that proper hand hygiene methods are followed correctly. The pod provides users with 40 sprays. This means, on an ordinary workday, users are able to spray their hands every 15 minutes. The Cleaned Band can be topped up using our refill tanks in shared areas in the workplace, such as the kitchen or break room. Sensors allow users to have full control of when the Cleaned Band is activated. LED lights indicate when the user is in range to activate the spray. The timer function encourages users to practice proper hand hygiene and reduces cognitive load. Whether it is washing hands with soap and water or rubbing hand sanitizer onto their hands, both practices need to be conducted for at least 20 seconds to be effective at removing germs and bacteria. The Cleaned Band was developed using a human-centered design approach, considering its 3 core principles. Focusing on the human perspective throughout the entire process has allowed us to develop a safe, effective, and desirable product. When used in conjunction with other healthy hand hygiene practices, users will be less likely to be infected by not only COVID-19, but common illnesses too. Most healthcare-associated infections are preventable through good hand hygiene. That is, cleaning hands at the right times in the right way. Partnering with the Australian brand ThankYou will help move our product to market quickly and into the hands of our users. Our partner will act as a manufacturer and a distribution channel. Similarly to ThankYou, we believe in helping those in need. This alignment of values allows for a strong, stable partnership. The Cleaned Band will break into the market by selling to businesses in white and red collar industries. These workers were chosen as our starting market as they are considered low-risk occupations. This allows us to test and ensure the product is successful before moving into a higher risk industry. Over 3 million people could have the Cleaned Band on their wrists in our first phase in the market. An initial product survey with 43 participants found an overwhelming 67% expressed interest in the product, and 85% of participants cited the workplace as the environment they would use the product in. Cleaned aims to foster business-to-business relationships to be a trusted provider of hand hygiene resources. Our growth development framework consists of a 5-year plan. After the initial launch of the Cleaned Band, the next stage will occur in 2 to 3 years, where Cleaned will expand into the blue-collar industry, providing hand hygiene tools to retail staff. This will coincide with an improved version of the Cleaned Band and the launch of a training service to train staff in healthy hand hygiene practices. In 4 to 5 years, Cleaned will expand into the pink-collar industry, providing healthcare professionals with products that meet the heavy regulations as well as increasing our product line. It is incredibly important to protect those who are keeping Australia's economy healthy during this pandemic. As workplaces have begun to reopen and trade again, businesses are looking for ways to ensure their staff and their workplace is secure. The Cleaned Band is the only band of its kind where COVID safe is as simple as hover, spray, cleaned.